A great leader is not one who casts the longest shadow, but one who kindles 1,000 flames. A very good morning to all of you. Today, we celebrate leadership, responsibility, and the promising future of our school. We delightfully welcome you all to the Investiture of Senior Prefects Pahana Ceremony 2025-2026. Ladies and gentlemen, we now witness the arrival of our chief guest, past head prefect of Visakha Vidyalaya, attorney at law, Ms. Tharushi Jairatna, accompanied by our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Seneviratna. Special guest, the Secretary of the Ministry of Defense, Air Vice Marshal, Mr. Sampath Tuyakonta, Deputy Principals, Assistant Principals, Sectional Heads, Grade Heads, past head prefects and teachers in charge. They are being honored by the Girl Guides of 11th Colombo and led by the Senior Western Band of Visakha Vidyalaya.
Panyaya parisujati, by wisdom is one cleansed. Decade after decade, Visakha has produced luminaries who have blazed new trails in life. They have brought honor and fame to our school, not only by scholarly brilliance, but also through nurturing and preserving the best values and traditions treasured through generations. Pahana holds deep significance in our school's culture. It symbolizes the dawn of a new era and a guiding light illuminating the path towards knowledge, hope, and clarity. As the sun rises, so do our seniors, stepping into positions of responsibility with a sense of purpose and dedication that inspires us all. Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of our Visakhians as they prepare to embark on this new chapter of their journey. This ceremony is not just about the distribution of badges. It's about the transfer of responsibility, trust, and the passing of the torch from one generation of leaders to the next. It's about recognizing the potential within each of our senior prefects to make a positive impact, to lead with example, and to inspire their peers to strive for greatness. It is with immense pleasure I warmly welcome you all to the Pahana Ceremony 2025-2026.
To mark the commencement of the day's proceedings, please rise to pay homage to our alma mater.
Viduhala apamata Visakha sarade sausirini Deeptiya padina dina babaleva Siri lakatula yeheni Akala mahakaruna gunani hevi Visakha situlevi porane Shasana Chakaleka Nela Palangana Nilubine E Atisheshta Uadarshe ශිෂ්ටාචාරය නම්වා ඉදිරියටම අපගෙන යනු මැන නිසි දෙනු මැන ඔබ ආසිරි නොමදින් විදුහල අප මාතා විසාඛා සරදේ සෞසිරිනි දීප්තිය පාදින දින බැබලේවා සිරිලක තුල යෙහෙනි.
Now, I cordially invite the head prefect for the years 2024-2025, Tisarani Malagoda, to welcome the gathering.
A very warm and graceful morning to all of you present here at our prestigious Pahana ceremony 2025-2026. On this special occasion, we are extremely honored to have with us our special guest, the Secretary to the Ministry of Defense, Air Vice Marshal Sampath Thuyakuntha, and also our chief guest, Ms. Tarushi Jairatna, former head prefect of the years 2013 and 2014. A great leader is one who leads us by setting a trial worthy to be followed. I would like to extend our heartiest welcome to our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manumi Senviratna. It's my pleasure to welcome our deputy principals, assistant principals, sectional heads, grade heads, and our beloved teachers who have always been our guiding source of encouragement. We are delighted to welcome our dearest well-wisher, Madam Sita Sirivardhana. I would also like to welcome the representatives of the School Development Society and the Old Girls Association. A special welcome to our dear parents for their valuable presence on this occasion. Finally, I would like to extend a warm welcome to my Senior Prefects Guild and the incoming Senior Prefects Guild and all my fellow Visakhians. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. As we gather here for this momentous Pahana ceremony, I find myself reflecting on the journey that has brought us to this point, one filled with growth, challenges, and unforgettable experiences. Throughout our tenure, we have been guided by the wisdom and dedication of our Madam Principals, our Deputy Principals, Assistant Principals, teachers in charge of the Senior Prefects Guild, and all our dear teachers. Their tireless efforts have shaped not only our knowledge, but also our character. To all of you who have played a role in our development, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your unwavering support and commitment have been a beacon of inspiration, and for that, we are truly thankful. To my Senior Prefects Guild 2024 and 2025, it has been an honor to serve alongside each of you. The bonds we have formed and the lessons we have learned together will stay with us for years to come. And we have faced obstacles, celebrated victories, and worked side by side to uphold the values of Mother Visakha. We have indeed learned to expect nothing, appreciate everything, and to be grateful for the little things in life to find peace. If you focus on hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you will continue to grow. Each and every moment has been a testament to our collective dedication, and I know that the legacy we leave behind will continue to inspire those who follow our footsteps. As we pass the light to the new guild, I want to offer a few words of encouragement. This is not just the beginning of a new tenure, but the start of a new chapter of your life story. You are entrusted with the responsibility to carry forward the values, traditions, and the spirit of Mother Visakha, and I have no doubt that you will do so to create virtuous, far-sighted, and stable leadership as Visakhians. You are the future leaders, and your journey will undoubtedly be filled with both triumphs and challenges. Embrace them with courage and know that the lessons we have learned are the foundation upon which you will build even greater achievements. As you wear your badges with pride, remember that they symbolize not just your leadership, but also the trust and faith that others have put in you. Let that inspire you to always strive for excellence, to lift each other up, and to continue the work we have begun. Last but not least, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you who supported us along this journey. To the incoming guild, I offer my sincere congratulations and my heartiest best wishes. And as this light passes from one to another, so too does the legacy and responsibilities of guiding this guild forward. Embrace this journey, knowing that the path we have walked will only empower you to forge a brighter future. Always remember, leadership is not about dominating others. It's about serving, inspiring, and leaving a lasting legacy. Once again, welcoming you all. Let me wind up. Have a great day. Thank you.
"55 amazing individuals started their leadership endeavor a year ago. They made sacrifices, gained experience, and went through adventures. Let us have a glimpse along their memory lane through this audio-visual presentation. Hope you enjoy.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky full of stars. Cause you light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. You said that we would always be. Without you, I feel lost at sea. Through the darkness, you'd hide with me. Like the wind, we'd be wild. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, 'cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Colossal, we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Time stopped moving the minute I saw you. You took my Taylor guitar and the city of stars, and you made it your own. Late night, oh how I'm missing those brown eyes. Funny, I'd rather be fighting with you than alone in the city we knew. 4 years gone by in the blink of an eye. We were young till we weren't. It was fun till it hurt. Now I'm terrified that I'll never find love like yours. If I would've known those were the golden years, I would've held you longer than night when you kissed me goodbye through your tears. Time stood still, just like a photograph. You made me feel like this will last forever. Looking in your eyes, I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it when you know it, and I know. Oh, promise that you hold me close, don't let me go.
So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done.
Haven't always been this way. I wasn't born a renegade. I felt alone, still feel afraid. I stumble through it anyway. I wish someone would have told me that this life is ours to choose. No one's handing you the keys or a book with all the rules. The little that I know, I'll tell you. When they dress you up in lies and you're left naked with the truth, you throw your head back and you spin in the wind. Let the walls crack, 'cause it lets the light in. Let them drag you through hell. They can't tell you to change who you are. That's all I know so far. And when the storm's out, you run in the rain. Put your sword down, dive right into the pain. Stay unfiltered and loud. You'll be proud of that skin full of scars.
I just live a fast life, forget about the past. I numb out to escape my fears. Friendships only pass by, show up gone like strobe lights. With you I feel something real. And I'd walk a million miles just to see you smile till the day I die. Oh, I need you by my side. We get high on life till the day we die. High on life till the day we die.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. 'Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you?
When the moment comes, you'll say,
I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up.
yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
and the world's gonna know your name.
You can run the mile. You can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold. Breaking over recklessly, thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name.
Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the brush flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be a champion. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers. Yeah, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be
We had some good times, didn't we? Ooh, we wore our hearts out on our sleeve. Ooh, goodbyes are bittersweet, but it's not the end. I'll see your face again.
You will find me. Yeah, you will find me in places that we've never been, for reasons we don't understand. Walking in the wind, walking in the wind, and I know we'll be alright, child. Just close your eyes and see, and I'll be by your side anytime you're needing me.
Their dedication, hard work, and commitment rendered to Mother Visakha throughout an eventful year led us to bring much more glory to our alma mater. Now, the stage is open to the Outgoing Senior Prefects Guild 2024-2025 to perform a melodious song.
Prefects Guild of Visakha Vidyalaya 2024-2025 officially signing off.
To our outgoing senior prefects, as you embark on the next chapter of your journey, know that your legacy will endure, your impact will be felt, and your leadership will continue to inspire those who follow in your footsteps. We are immensely proud of all that you have accomplished, and we look forward to witness the remarkable achievements that lie ahead. Now, I warmly invite the special guest for the day, Secretary of the Ministry of Defense, Air Vice Marshal, Mr. Sampath Tuyakonta, to distribute the certificates for the Outgoing Senior Prefects Guild for the years 2024-2025. We also invite our Madam Principal, Mrs. Monomi Seneviratne, on stage. Outgoing Senior Prefects Guild 2024-2025. Head Prefect, Tisarani Malagoda. Senior Deputy Head Prefect, Tejani Navaratna. Deputy Head Prefect, Science Section, Senuti Gunavardhana. Deputy Head Prefect, Arts and Commerce Section, Mehansa Samaradivakara. Games Captain, Mehansa Jayaratna. Deputy Games Captain, Chamudi Surya Bandara. Deputy Games Captain, Tenuli Dinetma. Doss House, House Captain, Netuli Suryarachi. Deputy House Captains, Senuri Kodituaku. Sachini Kavindi. Dias House, House Captain, Nadilma Sebastian. Deputy House Captain, Khatin Kagamage. Kushara Pereira. Jayatilaka House, House Captain, Yenuli Senaratvitarana. Deputy House Captain, Litasha Metlini. Deputy House Captain, Naditya Alves. Motwani House, House Captain, Yasara Dahanayaka. Deputy House Captain, Navitmi Pereira. Deputy House Captain, Sanutmi Pereira. Pulimud House, House Captain, Minuki Vanyarachi. Deputy House Captain, Darsha Vijayanayaka. Deputy House Captain, Piyumdi Vikramasinghe. Veerasurya House, House Captain, Mihara Hettiarachi. Deputy House Captain, Litara Lianage. Deputy House Captain, Vinoya Karunaratna. Litasa Dayananda. Onili Rajapaksha. Ayandi Bandara. Tinara Silva. Vinuti Gunasekara. Sinadi Lianage. Sandali Gamage. Netuli Gamalat. Punara Alvitigala. Sayuni Karyavasam. Vayani Mathutage. Tenuri Chamatka. Pranudi Adhikari. Behemi Sesanna. Manti Surya Rachi. Monadi Kollurage. Netara Valatarachi. Ruhansi Mendes. Sanuli Gamalat. Saviti Kodagoda. Setumi Natasha. Randina Hikkaduage. Metumli Edrisingha. Taruki Metulima. Maliti Jainetti. Anumi Adhikari. Vihanti Khemindi. Nipuli Veerasingha. Sehansa Kotwegoda. Minugi De Silva. Sir, Madam, we kindly request you to stay with us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to express our heartiest thanks to our special guest for the evening, Secretary of the Ministry of Defense, Air Vice Marshal Mr. Sampath Tuyakonta, for making time out of his busy schedule to join with us today. We cordially invite our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Seneviratne, to present the token of gratitude.
Thank you, sir. Madam, we request you to stay with us on stage. Now, we move on to respect our tradition by lighting the traditional oil lamp. As we gather today for this momentous Pahana ceremony, it begins with the sacred tradition of Visakha Vidyalaya. This ritual is more than just a custom. It is a symbol of wisdom, leadership, and the eternal light of knowledge that has illuminated the paths of generations of Visakhians. The Om lamp radiates an aura of positivity and enlightenment, much like the role of a leader who must inspire, guide, and uplift those around them. Just as this flame glows steadily, a true leader must stand firm with integrity, casting away darkness with the light of wisdom and service. Keeping with tradition, I invite our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Seneviratne, to light the traditional oil lamp. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the pinnacle of today's event, bestowing upon deserving individuals the honor and responsibility of leadership through the investiture of badges as we empower our students to lead with courage, compassion, and integrity. Without further ado, let us proceed with the badging ceremony of the Senior Prefects Guild for the years 2025-2026. I cordially invite our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Seneviratne, for the investiture of badges. Senior Prefects Guild for the year 2025-2026. Head Prefect for the years 2025-2026. Maneka Gomez. Senior Deputy Head Prefect for the years 2025-2026, Inu Ranasinghe. Deputy Head Prefect, Science Section, Penuli Vijayasundara. Deputy Head Prefect, Arts and Commerce Section, Hiruki Veragala. Games Captain for the years 2025-2026. Ruania Daragamua. Deputy Games Captain, Saimi Vitarana. Deputy Games Captain, Litumi Saputantri. House Captain, Doss House, Sandeoni Alves. Deputy House Captain, Doss House, Pamodya Karnanaka. Deputy House Captain, Doss House, Senugi Veerasinghe. House Captain, Dias House, Senara Gunaratna. Deputy House Captain, Dias House, Sitmi Khandigedara. Deputy House Captain, Dias House, Nevinka Vijayasekara. House Captain, Jatilaka House, Nihara Seomini. Deputy House Captain, Jatilaka House, Lisara Rajpaksha. Deputy House Captain, Jayatilaka House, Tharuki Manamperi. House Captain, Motwani House, Seshani Jayavardhana. Deputy House Captain, Motwani House, Nemindi Pereira. Deputy House Captain, Motwani House, Sandali Pereira. House Captain, Pulimud House, Banuli Malinya Guruge. Deputy House Captain, Pulimud House, Siluni Galagoda. Deputy House Captain, Pulimud House, Sanuli Dias. House Captain Veerasurya House, Pavina Amar Singha. Deputy House Captain Veerasurya House, Thamadi Sudamya. Deputy House Captain Veerasurya House, Oshini Francis. Swedi Ranasinghe. Chinara Daluata. Chanara Karnasekara. Diduni Kortuaku. Deomi Surya Bandara. Aisha Michela. Harini Hiranya. Theomini Samravira. Tisavi Vanasekara. Dihini Bamanusingha. Mihika Jaisena. Sanadi Masingha. Nihara Senaratna. Pasandi Bandara. Chamatka Idrisingha. Rusindi Dahanayaka. Getmini Gihara. Sinali Disanayaka.
Sasandara Ratnayaka. Netmini Gimtharani. Sayumi Tharumila. Kenuli Malavarachi. Tisirani Satsarani. Januki Ponnam Peruma. Nishini Hemachandra. Ihara Samarasinghe. Punsarani Vikramasinghe. Lehansa Netmini. Nisuli Ratnayaka. Sihansa Netkini. Yehansa Vikramasinghe. Punara Omalmi. Namita Ranatunga. Nehara Vaidyatilaka. Oneli Pereira. Dulkini Ranasinghe. We now invite the head prefect for the years 2024-2025, Thisirani Malagoda, to deliver the oath.
ज्येष्ठ शिष्य नायक निल प्रतिज्ञाव उदार इतिहासයක් ඇත්තා වූ ශ්‍රී ලංකා මාතාවගේ අපරාජිත නාමයට ගුණ නුවණ වගා කර දී අපමණ දයාවෙන් යහමගට යොමු කරන විදුහල් මෑණියන්ගේ කීර්ති නාමයට ගෞරව කරමින් පඤ්ඤාය පරිසුච්චති යන ආදර්ශ පාඨයට අනුව ප්‍රඥාවෙන් පාරිසුච්චිය ලැබමින් විදුහල් මෑණියන්ගේ උපදෙස් පිළිපදමින් අනුන්ටද මඟ පෙන්වමින් අපට පැවරී ඇති රාජකාරිය හිතවත්ව අවංකව ඉටු කිරීමට අද දින පොරොන්දු වෙමි. ස්තුතියි.
At the heart of this great institution stands a leader who not only upholds its values, but also shape its future. Our esteemed Madam Principal is the beacon of hope of Visakha Vidyalaya, a guiding force who nurtures, molds, and inspires us to be the best versions of ourselves. She understands the aspiration of today's youth and leads with the vision and adaptability, ensuring that Visakhians are always ready to embrace the challenges of the modern world while staying rooted in our traditions. Under her guidance, we continue to grow as confident, responsible, and empowered individuals. It is with great honor that I invite our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Seneviratne, to address the gathering.
Good morning to all of you. The special guest secretary to the Ministry of Defense, Air Vice Marshal Sapant Tuyakonta. The chief guest, Ms. Tarushi Jayaratne, former head prefect of Visakha Vidyalaya. Mrs. Sita Sirivardhana, former deputy principal. Deputy principals, assistant principal, members of the staff, executive committee members of School Development Society, that I address you on this auspicious occasion of the Pahana Ceremony 2025. This event showcases the competence and capacity of Visakha Vidyalaya with emphasis on leadership, responsibility, and the spirit of service that we strive to instill in our community. I warmly welcome and congratulate the newly appointed prefects on being instructed with this prestigious role. Your selection is a testament to your achievements and potential. Remember, true leadership is not about authority, but about setting an example, fostering teamwork, and creating a supportive environment to fellow Visakhians. Embrace this responsibility with passion and humility, as you will have a positive and exemplary impact in the school community. I take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude for the outgoing prefects for their exemplary leadership and unwavering dedication over the past year. Your efforts have upheld the school's value and provided invaluable support to both your peers and teachers and administration. As you step down from your roles, you leave behind a legacy of integrity and commitment that I will undoubtedly inspire those who follow. I will fail in my duty if I do not appreciate the unwavering support of our dear parents that plays a vital role in nurturing leadership qualities in their children. Your encouragement helps them grow into responsible individuals ready to face future challenges. We deeply appreciate your partnership in this journey. ඒ වගේම මම කැමති මේ අවස්ථාවේදී කියන්නට විසාඛා විද්‍යාලය සෑම විටම අනාගත ලෝකයට වගකීම් දරන නායිකාවන් බිහි කරන රටේ ප්‍රධාන ආයතනයක්. අපි ඇත්තටම ශිෂ්‍ය නායිකාවන් පත් කරගන්නේ නායකත්වයට අපේ දරුවෝ පුහුණු කරන්නට. අද දින ශිෂ්‍ය නායිකාවන් 60 දෙනෙක් පමණ නවක පත්වීම් ලබනවා. දරුවෝ මේ දරුවන්ගේ පන්තිවල දරුවෝ 600කින් පමණ 60 දෙනෙකුට විතරයි නායකත්වයට පත් වෙන්නට අවස්ථාව තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මෙතනදී මට කියන්න අවශ්‍යයි පාසලක ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලය කියන්නේ අපි නායකත්වය සංවර්ධනය කරන්නට දරුවන් පුහුණු කරන අවස්ථාවක්. ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලයක් පාසලේ පරිපාලනයට, පාසලේ ගුරුවරුන්ට, ඒ වගේම පාසලේ විනය රැක ගන්නට ගොඩක් ප්‍රයෝජනවත් වෙනවා. නමුත් අපි ඒක ඇතුලේ තියෙන අනිත් අර්ථය වන්නේ රටට අවශ්‍ය නායිකාවන් බිහි කිරීම. ඉතින් මට කියන්නට අවශ්‍යයි 2024 25 වර්ෂයේ අපේ ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලය ඉතාමත්ම සහයෝගයෙන් කටයුතු කළා. ඒ වගේම තමයි අනෙක් ඔවුන්ගේ යහළුවන්ට ඒ වගේම පාසල් ප්‍රජාවට ඉතාමත් හොඳ කාර්යභාරයක් ඉෂ්ට කරා. දැන් අපේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට දෙමව්පියෝ අපේ දරුවන්ව ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලයට පත් වෙනවට කැමති නෑ. මොකද ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉගෙනුම් කාර්ය මගහැරේවි කියලා. මම කියන්න කැමති මේ 2024-25 ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලයේ ප්‍රධාන ශිෂ්‍ය නායිකාව සෑම වාරයකම ප්‍රශංසනීය වාර්තා ලබා ගත්තා. ඒ වගේම තමයි උප ප්‍රධාන ශිෂ්‍ය නායිකාව සෑම වාර විභාගයකදීම ප්‍රශංසනීය වාර්තා ලබා ගත්තා. ඒ වගේම තමයි අනිකුත් ශිෂ්‍ය නායිකාවන් බොහෝ දෙනෙක් සෑම වාරයකම ප්‍රශංසනීය වාර්තා ලබා ගත්. ඒක ඇත්තටම ප්‍රශංසනීයයි. මොකද වෙනත් වර්ෂවලට වඩා ගිය වර්ෂයේ දරුවෝ ඉතාමත්ම දක්ෂ ලෙස ඔවුන්ගේ කැපවීම පාසලට දෙන ගමන් ඔවුන්ගේ අධ්‍යාපන කටයුතුත් සාර්ථකව කරගෙන ගියා. ඒක අපේ අනිකුත් මේ දරුවන්ට ආදර්ශයක්. ඒ වගේම තමයි මම හිතනවා 24-25 ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලය තරම් මගෙන් ඉල්ලීම් කරපු වෙනත් කණ්ඩායමක් නැති තරම්. මම හිතනවා මේ වෙනකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ සියලු දේවල් සම්පූර්ණ වෙන්න ඇති කියලා. මොකද කියපු ඒගොල්ලෝ සමහර වෙලාවට මේ ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලය අපිට තීරණ ගන්නට උදව් වුණා. ඒක තමයි නායිකාවන්ගේ තුල ප්‍රගුණ කරන්න ඕන ලක්ෂණ. අන්තිමටම කියනවා නම් මෙහන්සලා දෙන්නයි තව සෙහන්ස කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. සෙහන්ස අන්තිමට මට කියනවා අනේ මැඩම් අපි ඉන්නේ ඔඩ් ජොබ්ස් කරන්න නෙවෙයි. පුටු අදින්න නෙවෙයි. ඉතින් මට ඒක ඉතාමත් හිතට දැනුණා. මොකද අපි නායිකාව පුහුණු කරවනව නම් ඒ නායිකාවන්ට යම් පිළිගැනීමක් දෙන්නට ඕන. ගරුත්වයක් දෙන්නට ඕන. ඒ ගරුත්වය දෙන්නට මේ ඔවුන්ගේ සමවයස් කණ්ඩායම, ඒ කියන්නේ මේ දරුවෝ, අනිත් දරුවෝ සහ අපි සියලු දෙනාම වගකීමක් අපිට තියෙනවා. මොකද අපි මේ පත් කරගෙන ඉන්නේ රටට නායිකාවන් බිහි කරන අවස්ථාවක්. රටට නායිකාවෝයි අපි මෙහි සූදානම් කරන්නේ. ඒ වගේම තමයි අනිත් දියණියෝරු මතක තියාගන්න ඕන ඔබ හොඳ අනුගාමිකයෝ බවට පත් වෙන්න ඕන. අපි සමාජයට ගියාට පස්සේ අපිට නායකත්වය වගේම අනිකාට ගරු කරමින් අනුව කටයුතු කරන්නටත් පුහුණු වෙන්නට අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. ඒ පන්නරේ සහ ඒ පුහුණුව තමයි පාසලෙන් අපි ඔබට ලබා දෙන්නේ. ඉතින් මම නැවතත් හිටපු ශිෂ්‍ය නායක මණ්ඩලයට ඔවුන්ගේ නායකත්ව කුසලතාව වෙනුවෙන් මගේ ප්‍රශංසාව හිමි කරනවා. However, in my conclusion, let me remind everyone that leadership is a continuous journey, one that demands vision, courage, and a commitment to growth. Let us work together to uphold the unity and excellence that define our school. Thank you all for being part of this special occasion. Let us look forward to the successful year ahead under the capable leadership of our newly appointed Senior Prefects Guild. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Today, we are delighted and honored to have with us as our chief guest for the day an illustrious past pupil of Visakha Vidyalaya, whose journey is a testament to excellence, perseverance, and leadership. Starting her journey at Visakha Vidyalaya in 2002, Ms. Tharushi Jayaratna was a passionate student who shone both in academics and extracurricular phenomenon. Being appointed as the head prefect for the years 2013-2014, she earned school colors and Western Province colors for table tennis and was the vice captain of the table tennis team of Visakha Vidyalaya. Beyond sports, she excelled as a debater and orator, representing our school at national and international competitions, and her leadership skills as the secretary of the Intract Club in 2015, the deputy speaker of the school parliament in 2012 and 2013, whilst academically securing 3 A's at the GCE Advanced Level Examination in 2014 and 9 A's at the GCE Ordinary Level Examination in 2012. After concluding her school life, she pursued a bachelor's degree in law from the University of London and a bachelor's degree in arts from the University of Northampton. Her academic excellence continued internationally, earning her a Master's of Law in International Commercial and Business Law from the Erasmus School of Law, Netherlands, on the prestigious Holland Scholarship awarded by the Dutch Ministry of Education and Culture. At just 26 years old, she became a member of the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators in the United Kingdom, a remarkable achievement in the field of dispute resolution. Currently, she is pursuing an MPhil in law at the University of Colombo, researching investment law, with the pathway to a Doctor of Philosophy. Today, she is a practicing counsel, arbitrator, and lecturer, shaping the future of law in Sri Lanka and beyond. Despite her remarkable global exposure, her heart remains with her motherland, where she continues to inspire and uplift those around her. It is truly an honor to have such a distinguished Visakhian among us today. Ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome our chief guest for the day, Ms. Tharushi Jayaratna, to share her words of wisdom and experience with us.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is good to be back home. On this stage and behind this podium, I've given many speeches, some of them as a school student and some of them after school. But I must say, this is probably the greatest honor of my career as a Visakhian, let's say, because it is truly special to be called as the chief guest for a Pahana ceremony. It is even more special to be the chief guest of the Pahana ceremony of a particular batch. I'll tell you why. I have seen some of these young ladies as little girls. You know, some of them I've seen as little girls with a couple of teeth missing, let's say, because they were tiny, and it feels amazing. It warms my heart to see them grown into fully fledged, comprehensive, and also incredible Visakhians who are here to take on the stage, who's here to take on the baton and the mantle, upholding a proud female tradition of 108 years. Now, I might not necessarily be in a position to kind of give you a lot of advice, but considering that I'm a couple of years older to you, let's say, I take it my duty to give you some unsolicited advice, because that's apparently what older people do. Don't worry, I'll keep it very, very short. So first thing is, when I sat down to kind of pen my thoughts or map the speech that I'm going to present today, my mind took me back to 12 years. When I was appointed the head prefect, I remember being called out as the head prefect, and Lima or Limashi Kuskodege, my predecessor, giving me a tight hug and saying, Tharushi, all the very best, do not forget your duty to Visakha Vidyalaya. Now, in that moment, it was all haze and a daze, because people congratulated, everybody comes and hugs you, all of that. I didn't understand what it meant until much later, when I had to make certain decisions as the head prefect. Then I understood that sentence. What did she mean, right? As soon as I took on the position, I realized that Visakha Vidyalaya is not me. Visakha Vidyalaya does not comprise of these 60 prefects. It is not the management, ladies and gentlemen. It is not the staff. Then what is it? It is that proud female tradition of 108 years that we keep passing from one generation to another. Visakha Vidyalaya is about the school our grandmothers built for us. It's a school that our mothers passed on to us. It's a school that we learn today. It is also the school that one day we will bestow to our daughters, to every single Visakhian who will walk these hallowed halls. So my request to you is, every single time that you have to make a decision, always think, would this decision benefit the past, the present, and the future Visakhians? And that is your duty. So that's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, ladies and gentlemen, is that I would be being very disingenuous if I say that is an easy decision to make. It is difficult. At the age of 18, you're posed with such complex decisions with a lot of conflicting interests. So one thing that has saved my life, to put it very colloquially, and has saved the lives of many others, is to always have 2 values in your heart. First is respect, second is trust. You must respect your peers, your seniors, your juniors, because, ladies and gentlemen, or dear girls, you can learn so much out of them. It need not matter that they are, just a couple of years junior to you. So long as you can learn from them, let's say, it is all right. Second is to always respect the staff and the management. But now, let me stop there for a minute. Respect is a 2-way street, right? And that is something that I am extremely proud of, or I'm extremely grateful to have learned at Visakha Vidyalaya. But the principals, the staff, as well as the academic, the non-academic staff taught us that respect is a 2-way street. So it warms my heart to hear the principal who just spoke before me say that exact same thing. Respect is a 2-way street. So therefore, I remember as a young student, us being consulted in certain decisions. If we had an opinion on a particular matter, we would always go and talk to our teachers, our principals, and they always took that matter into heart. We were consulted, we were heard. And that is something that I keep so close to my heart, that I keep trying to pass down to the younger generation. And it is amazing to see those qualities are still intact, as Madam Principal very correctly said. So number 2 is respect. Respect and trust. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, is to know that mistakes are a part of life, and that is how you grow. I'll tell you that when I was the head prefect, us and the prefects, we had this very bad habit. I don't tell you to do this. We had a very bad habit of not going to class. So we would always stay in the prefect's room and not come to class, right? This is something that we did habitually. So now, all 55 of us crammed into this little prefect's room that we had. That is where we would either talk, sing, do whatever we want. Again, not advisable. One day, I remember, we heard a sudden knock on the door, and then, thinking that it was one of us, we opened the door. And the few of you who have had the privilege of working with Mrs. Avarupala, you would know that she's a terror. And I have told this to her face. I have told her, Madam, you were a terror in school. So it was her. Now I can see her face shifting colors from like pink to red to crimson, red to like blood red. She was not pleased. So now we didn't go out of the prefect's room because we knew that the moment we go out of the prefect's room, we are going to be in big trouble. Madam Principal cannot come inside the prefect's room because it is tradition, as you would know. Not even the principal would come inside the prefect's room. So then she very calmly told me, Tarushi, bring your girls and meet me at the office. So now we knew that we were going to be taken to the woodsheds, but what to do? We calmly went to the office. She instilled it was horrendous, and she instilled such amount of fear. I must say afterwards we did it very rarely. I wouldn't say that we stopped it entirely, but did it very rarely. And the next day, I recall, now I do now go and confide this to Mrs. Delpachitra. Again, one of those very patient ladies, but when she was annoyed, and she made it known. I remember we were going down this path, or rather I was walking down this path, and they were coming from the office. And now it's too late to change course because they saw me and I was walking down that path. I very meekly went and said, Madam, very sorry about what happened yesterday. And then she all of a sudden laughed, or rather smiled, and said, I know, now go. And then, in that moment, there was this smile in her face, and I knew that yes, I did make a mistake. Yes, all of us did make a terrible mistake. But it is forgiven, and we were allowed to move on. So, girls, what I will tell you is, in school, you will make mistakes, but I assure you, these teachers will forgive you for it, because after all, you're just children, right? They will forgive you like they have forgiven me, and you will be given a clean slate. So make every opportunity, or take every opportunity to try out new things, to make mistakes, and that is all right, I would think, because everyone here has made a mistake, or two, or a dozen, if you're me. Right, so the fourth lesson that I have for you is that independence pays off. One thing that I learned during my tenure at Visakha, and especially my last year, was the opportunity given to us to be independent. Right? A, independence, B is maturity. I think it is during our tenure as prefects which shed some of these childish qualities. You know, sometimes when you are in the presence of an audience, you want to listen to your little cliques and just chatter there. But no, as prefects, we knew that it was more than that. We knew that everybody must be felt included. We must learn to celebrate the differences, because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, there's no other school that has more differences than Visakha Vidyalaya, which is something that I'm very proud of, because you're able to move with every part of society, right? So learn to celebrate differences, shed your immaturities, okay? And become the mature girls I know you are. You're already that. I need not say this. This is just I am taking certain experiences from my past, right? And then the second lesson is to be independent. So I'll give you a small experience. I'm not going to take a lot of time because I know I've been here and it is not fun at all, I would say. That I remember one day we had to get gifts for the Prefects Day. So now we decided, fine, we are going to take 3 to 4 lakhs. 3 to 4 lakhs in 2013, ladies and gentlemen. So that was quite a lot of money. We put it in our backpacks and we went to PETA. All right, so because that is what the budget allowed, let's say. And then we went to PETA with 3 to 4 lakhs in our backpacks. Now, this was the first time that I had traveled unaccompanied. My parents were not happy. But I must say that is my first step in independence. And thereon, we did everything on our own, because we realized that this is an opportunity that we get, right? So that's the fourth lesson. And fifth lesson, I only have 5 lessons for you, is to make memories. Because I'll tell you this, 1 year down the line, you would not have this badge. 10 years down the line, all of your accomplishments in school would be reduced to a single line in your CV, if at all, or it would not even appear, right? But the memories you make, girls, the lessons that you learn here are to be kept in mind forever. To this date, some of my closest friends are prefects. I have been their bridesmaids. I mean, I had a wedding recently also. We share work, right? We want all of us to succeed. So that is what being a prefect is about, right? It's about making memories, having fun. And I'll tell you one thing. So now when school wanted to give me certain pictures, I was posed with such difficulty because I didn't have any pictures, partly because digital age, you have it in different smartphones, but also because we realized we didn't take any pictures that were presentable, that we could, display in front of an audience. That is how much of memories we created. And girls, do that. Make memories. Right, so I'm just going to come to the very end. I have cut short a lot on my speech. Right, so I'm going to stop now with this last note. When I was a prefect, when we were the outgoing batch, the broadcasting unit gave us a small surprise. I remember midday, they announced saying that this song is dedicated to the Senior Prefects Guild of 2013-14 who are stepping down. I remember all of us from every corner in school just ran and flocked in front of the office because that's where the broadcasting unit is. And we sang this song. So I want to leave this song with the Outgoing Guild, partly because if I don't say anything about them, I can't go home. So this is for you girls. You have had the time of your life, right? Now the pages turn. Stories you will write. It is hard to walk away from the best of your days. But if it has to end, you should be glad that each of you have been your friends, right? Because it has been the time of your life. Girls, every end is a new beginning. The baton has been passed to hands I'm sure will uphold our proud female traditions. Because, ladies and gentlemen, all the way back in 2013, I predicted the new head prefect. I told her mother, I remember, Auntie, mark my words, this girl is head girl material. And I am glad to see that this has happened well. So to the incoming batch, all the best. Don't forget to live, love, and laugh. Long live Visakha, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to express our heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest for being present here today. To present the token, I cordially invite Deputy Principal, Mrs. Dulani Priyadarshini. She will be assisted by the Head Prefect for the years 2024-2025, Tisarani Malagoda. Thank you, madam.
As the event comes to a close, to deliver the vote of thanks, I invite the Head Prefect for the years 2025-2026, Maneka Gomez.
Good morning to all of you. Our special guest, the Secretary to the Ministry of Defense, Air Vice Marshal Sampath Thuyakonta, Chief Guest, Ms. Tarushi Jayaratna, former Head Prefect of Visakha Vidyalaya for the years 2013 and 2014, Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Senaviratna, past principals, deputy principals, assistant principals, sectional heads, grade heads, and my dear teachers. Well-wisher Mrs. Sita Sirivardhana, members of the School Development Society and Visakha Vidyalaya All Girls Association, distinguished guests, parents, and my dear fellow Visakhians. It is certainly a great privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks today on the precious occasion of Pahana ceremony for the year 2025 as your Head Prefect. Before we conclude today's proceedings, on behalf of my guild, I would like to thank special individuals without whom this event would not have been possible. Firstly, I would like to thank our Madam Principal, Mrs. Manomi Senaviratna, for being the beacon of light to all of us. Your unwavering support constantly motivates us. Air Vice Marshal Sampath Thuyakonta, the Secretary to the Ministry of Defense. Sir, you have been a pillar of strength throughout this event, and we are definitely grateful to you. Our chief guest, Ms. Tarushi Jayaratna, former Head Prefect of years 2013 and 2014. Thank you for taking time off your busy schedule to grace this occasion. Your vivid and inspiring words will be a great strength to us, especially in the coming years. Madam Mrs. Sita Sirivardhana, a distinguished past student, teacher, and vice principal. We are so grateful for your presence and being a great strength to Visakha Vidyalaya at all times. I would like to thank Mrs. Dulani Priyadarshini, the Deputy Principal of Administration, for your strength throughout and continuous support, guidance, and encouragement. I take this opportunity to thank our dear teachers in charge of the Senior Prefects Guild, Mrs. Preeni Dias and Mrs. Ratnamali Edisuriya. thank you for being the pillars of support behind the Senior Prefects Guild and always trying to bring out the very best in our girls. Your continued guidance is deeply appreciated. To all other deputy principals, assistant principals, the sectional heads, grade heads, and our dear teachers, thank you for enriching us not merely with knowledge, but also with many qualities and skills, and believing in us at all times. To our dear parents, thank you for being so patient with us and being our greatest inspiration. I know we have not been very easy, especially in the past few weeks with the extended pressures. We love you all. To our outgoing senior prefects, thank you, Akis, for leading by example and for patiently coaching us these past couple of days. To my dearest guild, my lifelong friends, thank you for the bond we have created, and I look forward to working alongside you all. Last, but definitely not least, in the interest of time, I would like to thank each and every one of you who helped to make this event a success. Once again, thank you very much. May the noble Triple Gem bless you all.
Finally, to conclude today's event, please rise for the pride of our nation, the national anthem.
Sri Lanka Mata, Apa Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Sundara Siri Barini, Surandi Ati Sobhamana Lanka. Nanya Danaya Nekamal Palaturu Pirichaya Bhumiya Ramya. Apahata Sapa Siri Sata Sadhana, Jivanaye Mata. Piriganu Mela Apa Bhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata. Apa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata. Ubave Apa Vidya, Ubamaya Apa Satya, Ubave Apa Shakti, Apa Hadatula Bhakti, Uba Apa Alok
කරුණාකර සවන් දෙන්න. සියලුම ශිෂ්‍යා